Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. Now Fast. De Bast. And it's Carrasco. Spread neatly. Trossard. He's found a way through. Cleared away. No goals as yet. Front-footed pressing going on here. Mangala. Lukaku. Trossard. Trossard! Into the channel. Great ball if he can get there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. They've played it short. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Carrasco. He's picked his way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that has been clubbed away. Some good persistent defending here. And no, that was never going to make it. Trossard. Lobbed in behind. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Belgium clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely spread, and he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Terrific header! In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Torreira Carrasco.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. For Mangala. Castagna. For Mangala. And it's De Bruyne. Picked out brilliantly. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Carrasco. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Torreira Carrasco has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Trossard. And it's Lukaku. Good spot. Can he put it away?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, flag's up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 3. Coming on the field. Number 16. Number 9. Substitution.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, we all love a dribbler, and I would rate this guy, Ferreira Carrasco, as being amongst the very best. I just find it amazing how the Belgians keep on producing these types of players on such a consistent basis. He can be a confidence player, but on his day, when his tricks and turns are all working, he's unplayable.
Okay, interesting. So it's away we go then. Onana gets his pass away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Strong running down that left flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Doku. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. De Bruyne plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No goals as yet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball out wide. Castagna is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. De Bruyne. 15 minutes till half-time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gets into some space. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Castagna. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Trossard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mangala. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That is good alertness. Mangala. Has a go! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Mangala. Casteels gets it away. Now it's Lukaku.
The attendance
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. De Bast. Mangala. Castagna. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mangala. And they've switched it over to the other side.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Carrasco. He's picked his way through. Always onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Onana. And it's Lukaku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 10, Lukaku. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 9.
Heading towards a draw here, and that ahead of the game was hugely unexpected.
Number 17, number 14. Substitution in progress.
Driving forward, can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Now that's another chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he latch on to this? Luca Bacchio picks it up out wide.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Done delicately. Good ball over the top. He has found a way through. Great hit! Yes! He
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.